Hey guys, welcome to Ocean City, Maryland. If this is your first time here, drop a comment down below and let us know. And if this is not your first time, well, welcome back. This is part 3 of our best pizza on the Ocean City Boardwalk series. If you want to watch part 1 and part 2, check out the links below. Larry, where you at, man?
Well, Gary, I'm sitting here at Franco's Pizza and Bar, which came recommended by Diane Rivera and NCK. Is that Nick? Well, thanks for the recommendation, guys. Got us a slice of cheese pizza. First, I want you to take a look at the appropriate amount of cheese burn. You want those dark orange colors in your cheese. But look at this. You might see some darkness on the bread, but it is not burnt. That is how crust should look. It feels crunchy, but not hard. That's how you want your pizza. Wow, that's delicious. Aside from temperature hot, to me this is like and this isn't a complaint, there should be a little more cheese on here, but the flavor, the sauce, I feel there's a perfect amount of sauce. I'm a lighter on the sauce kind of guy, but damn, this is, whew. I can see why they recommended this place. I'm not sure. You can see a little bit there. Some seasoning in it where my thumb is. It's probably just your standard oregano or whatever they put in pizza. But, it tastes like a homemade sauce. It's delicious. The slice isn't too thick, but it's not too thin. Very airy. Bottom line on Franco's, it's definitely a great slice. So, I recommend coming here to check out their pizza. Absolutely delicious. Where are you at, Gary?
I am down here at Pizza Boss, checking out this pepperoni. Look at that. You can see all the juices, the cheese. You got a little bit of that orange, a little bit of that red. Nice crispy crust. Let's check out the back for you. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice burnt edges on it. I like that. Looks beautiful. That's hot. Greasy. And we have the cheese, a nice hunk of cheese in the very first bite here, which I really like. You can see the grease just coming right off the edges here. A nice pool of grease. This is gonna be a very good slice. I can already tell, folks. We're off to a hell of a start. Here we go. I would say the sauce is very well blended. The sauce has such a great flavor to it. You can see the beautiful color of this sauce. It is so good, man. Let's take another bite. That's solid, folks. I would say you're walking up the boardwalk mid-afternoon or after a night of having a few drinks, you walk by. A nice greasy slice to get you home, baby. This is what we're talking about right here. This is like the epitome of a boardwalk slice right here. The only criticism, if I could find any, I would say that the crust is a little bit on the harder side, but it's not too much where it just completely throws it off. I mean, all in all, I would definitely recommend it. Larry, where you at, man?
Well, I am down here at the CA Pizza Kitchen. Got a slice of plain cheese. Look at it, the cheese looks good. Judge by the look of it, it looks like very light sauce. Pretty thin slice, actually a very thin slice. I wouldn't call it thin crust. Got a nice little bit of crust to burn on there. The bottom, a little bit. Very soft. They have the crunch in all the right places. Very thin slice. I think it even comes across on camera, but look at that. Very little sauce on here. I'd say this is your standard slice of cheese pizza. Would I recommend the CA Pizza Kitchen? For convenience, if it's like right by your hotel, then yeah, sure. But you know, there's other places you can go, if I'm gonna be honest. That's not a knock to the restaurant. Just being honest, people. Gary just texted me. Let's see where he's at.
Larry, I'm down here at Grotto's Pizza, and this comes recommended to us from Clint and Sherry at Happily Ever Novak, some of our great friends. They told us twice in comments, and they even made their own video about it.
Calling out Gary and Larry from Gary and Larry's Edible Adventures. They do all these Ocean City Beach.
They've done 2 videos about the best pizza on the boardwalk in Ocean City, and they have yet to eat at Grotto's. They've been in like 6 different places. Haven't tried Grotto's.
Gary, Larry, come on.
We're disappointed in you.
Come on, guys.
Can you believe that? All right, let's check out this pizza. This is what the Grotto Pizza looks like. This is not the biggest slice I've ever seen, but I like the juiciness that I am seeing off of this thing. Look at this. It's very, very greasy. Look at that. I think consistently in this series, Larry and I have been talking about how some of these pizzas we wish had more cheese. Well, my very first bite, a mouth full of thick, gooey cheese. Let's go in for another bite. What I like about the crust a lot is that while it looks like it's super soggy, there is some texture to it, and it's not like overly soggy where it's just melting in your mouth like candy. You want your cheese to do that, you do not want your crust to do that. So if you can walk that finer line on the crust of having it be a little bit crunchy and a little bit soft, that's where you want to be. So in closing, I would definitely say that this pizza I found to be very, very good. Gooey cheese, nice crust, the sauce is delicious. It has a nice flavor about it. The pepperonis are cooked just right. They're not too hard and crunchy. And I will say, Clint and Sherry, you were right. This pizza is very amazing. I don't know just yet if it's the best pizza that I've ever had here in Ocean City, but I can tell you that when I'm compiling lists for this place, it's gonna be near the tippy top for sure. So I have to give Grotto, in fact, one of my higher recommendations, and that is gonna do it for us on this edition of the best pizza in Ocean City. Thank you so much for being here. If you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you want a little bit more, and hit that bell because we're uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. TheEdibleAdventures.com for merch, The Edible Adventures on Instagram, and this is the end screen. Couple of videos around, little subscribe button down below. Hit one of those, and we'll catch you over there. Thanks for watching, everybody.